from that word.
All right, so the list go. This is for the best starships
The
in science
most
fiction.
iconic starships in visual presentation in science
How are
fiction.
you going to
science
let? How are you
fiction.
going to let a black man speak better than you, Phil? You are a disgrace to the white race.
It's because I'm so well spoken. Because I'm not raping
he
anybody right now.
speaks so well. I'm sorry, Phil.
All right, you ready for the list?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the Millennium Falcon
Yes.
versus the Gunstar,
I don't know what the hell the gun is.
Let's
Last
see.
Starfighter.
He's got me at a...
Oh God, that's like 30 years old.
It's still bad.
It's still newer than Star Wars.
Exactly. No,
Wow.
No, it
kidding.
is not, because there have been subsequent Star Wars which have been newer than
Since
that.
the Millennium Falcon was originally introduced to when the Gunstar was originally introduced,
Okay,
Which
Not
one
to
is
mention
newer?
Okay.
the Enterprise.
which one is newer?
okay. Well,
Okay, all right, moving on.
first off, you tell me about the Gunstar. What sets it apart from the Millennium Falcon?
Well, we're not discussing that. We're
Oh,
going
we're-
through the list.
I'm just that's because I'm looking at the thing and I can tell you I won't be voting for this one. I almost want to cast that vote now, but let's just go ahead, move forward. Okay, so Millennium Falcon
Just bite my ass.
versus the Gunstar,
Yes.
or this ugly play model thing. It looks like a broke man's overweight TIE fighter.
You want-
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Next. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not sure I want to put this one on the list anymore. I
Go-
might rule it out
Go, no, go ahead.
because it's my list.
Use your words.
NCC 1701D, the Enterprise.
Which version? of
Really?
that?
Did you just insult me by giving the name after the serial number? I should come
I
over there
did.
and punch you in your non-nerd face.
I knew,
sorry.
I knew you knew what it was.
Okay,
I was
okay, I'm
referring
sorry, I
to the
got-
other two.
But
Okay,
which-
calm your shit.
Which Enterprise is this one? Like from which show or
Get
movie?
the fuck out.
Yes.
No,
It was like I thought too loud
I-
and he said it.
I do not have
The
that much.
1701D is the one from the Next Generation. Picard.
And I am
I would
sorry.
agree with that. I would agree
am
with that.
sorry to our listeners that Freeze even had to explain that.
Right.
Aw.
That's
This isn't the nerd show, okay?
yes,
this is
the
called
majority
It Is
of our
What It Is.
listeners are going to need that explanation.
And the
Says
majority
who?
of
the majority of our listeners are nerds, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
but the
put it out
majority of
there.
our nerds also have gotten laid in the past 5 years, unlike Phil, allegedly.
Oh.
And
Let's talk
Freeze.
about- I got-
Oh.
Yeah,
That's-
okay, go ahead.
Phil's far too confident
Okay,
to not be getting
so
laid.
so the Enterprise from the Next Generation,
Thank you.
okay, versus Destiny from SGU, Stargate Universe.
Okay.
I know who's going to win that one.
Yep.
Like I said before the
Yep.
show even started,
Yep.
I can
Okay.
tell you who the finals are going to be.
He's gonna get hurt because he wanted to vote Serenity. I know he did
Okay, go ahead.
Speaking of which,
because
the
he's
next
a fucking traitor.
Serenity versus the Executor.
The-
I'm sorry. What's the Executor? Andrew,
Everybody
you
knows.
picked that one.
Everybody knows who the Executor is. That is.
I don't know what the Executor is. Well,
you
this
fucking
isn't
moron.
a nerd show. You're going to have to explain that
Okay,
one.
first off, you don't pronounce it that way. It is the Executor. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm so
Because
sorry.
that is Darth Vader's Super Star Destroyer. From
I almost put that up against the Enterprise. I really did.
Oh, yeah, I would have lost. I know I would have lost.
I almost put that one up
would've
just
lost.
for spite.
That would have lost. I realize it. See, I probably should have just gone with the Star Destroyer instead of the Executor.
Even if that ended up or ends up as a match, I've got an answer for that one. I can't wait for that show. I'm not going to give it to you yet. You just move on.
Okay. What
All
else we
right.
got?
So, and finally, the NSEA Protector.
What is
versus-
that?
That is the ship from Galaxy Quest.
Oh, I haven't
Oh
seen Galaxy Quest for
my
like 10 years.
God.
I haven't seen it for 10 fucking years. You're not talking about recent movies or television programs.
Hey, Freeze, get ready for something hard to hit at him.
I'm just wondering if we can't just come up with a
Because-
combination man card and nerd card. That way I can pull them both at the same time instead of having to snatch them individually as I've been doing.
The Protector is going up against the Defiant. Do you want to ask what that is?
Yes, what is the Defiant?
I'm done. You're fucking fired. Get the fuck out of my house. I am sensitive about that one. Nerd sensitive.
Do you know what the Defiant is?
No, he doesn't. I could tell by the glass-eyed, clueless look on his fucking face.
He's
Was that
looking
wait?
it
Was
up.
that
He's looking it
that was
up.
the
I
that was
see
the
it.
shitty one from Deep Space Nine?
Did you? What the fuck?
That was hold on. That was the shitty one from
No,
Deep Space Nine.
stop fucking saying that.
I thought we had a ruling that you could only have one starship from one brand from one side. Those are both on the good guy's side. I don't know what the hell it's called. On Star Trek.
The Federation.
Yeah, that thing.
Say it.
Sega! No, seriously, I thought we had agreed that you can only pick one from the Federation, just like we can only do one from the Empire or one.
I don't remember that ruling.
Yes,
really
we
don't.
did.
No. We did come up with that rule. We came up with the rule that it could be more than one starship per media franchise, but not more than one per faction. So we
Okay,
can't,
so we need to get rid of the Enterprise because I'm thinking
we have
Defiant
to
has
get rid of either the Enterprise or the Defiant,
And the Defiant has to go.
Ooh. See, I am in complete disagreement. If one of those two have to go, it's got to be the Enterprise.
Iconic!
It is
Everybody
iconic.
knows what the motherfucking Enterprise is!
The Defiant appeared in the original series, you dick! It wasn't just DS9! There was one of the original series that was designed to fight the Romulan Empire. Then they brought it back. They
And
demothballed the
Okay,
project.
You didn't know what the Enterprise was.
Well, I knew the numbers. I knew the 1701D. I asked which Enterprise. My question, roll back the fucking footage.
There's gonna be some stabbing
My
up in here.
question was, which Enterprise was it? That was my question
There's
to you.
gonna be some.
It shouldn't have even been a question.
There's
Well, I
gonna
don't
be
know
some
if it was A, B, C, or D. Fuck you.
You know,
In
this
fact,
is what
there
I
was
love.
one before A. Did you even know that?
I'm not that big a Star Trek nerd.
This is what I
There were
love.
two before A.
This is what I love. The fact that on the street, if we talked about shit like this and we got this heated, we'd get kicked out of somewhere. Motherfuckers would be pointing at us and laughing. We get here, we're like, nah, motherfucker, let your nerd flag fly.
So
You can get ostracized here for not being that big of a nerd.
Okay.
Should we vote on editing the list?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Fine.
who
The-
stays?
The only reason
Enterprise
Freeze,
stays.
The only reason Freeze wants the Defiant
Hey,
in
we
there is
gotta
because
vote.
DS9 had a black captain.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Are you serious? You...
Freeze, I'm with you here.
Hey, but he liked
I-
baseball. I
I'm
liked
with
him an
you
awful lot,
here.
too.
That's... Oh, my God. There's going to be some serious stabbing up in this
Hey, a
one.
black guy that likes baseball, I instantaneously want to vote for him, but I can't vote for that ship.
That's...
When it comes to the Defiant versus the motherfucking Enterprise, there is no goddamn decision. It's the fucking Enterprise.
We're voting anyway.
No, hold on.
It's called
What
democracy.
What is the name?
Learn it.
What is the name of this Crazy Eight? The most iconic.
And you don't consider the Defiant to be iconic?
No,
That's
if
your
I have to-
opinion.
Not-
Okay, hold on.
not-
Whoa.
Hold on,
Wait
wait
a
a
minute,
compared
though.
to
Hold
the
on.
Enterprise.
I challenge his validity to even state what is iconic or not. You didn't know what the registry number of the actual Enterprise was and which ones I was
I
referring
didn't know
to.
the D.
You... Oh, no.
I
you
didn't know which
no,
movie.
First of all, after this attitude, you know the D, motherfucker.
If
You are
anybody is-
sucking it.
If
Second
anybody
of all...
is listening out there, preferably Diana, would you prefer the Enterprise or the Defiant?
Now, we're putting this to a mother... You know what? He can't say that the Defiant is not iconic because he, by his very own admission, has stated that he wasn't that big of a Star Trek nerd.
First off,
you.
Compared
to you.
No, compared
No
to
one's as big a
the
Star Trek nerd
Enterprise.
compared to me.
Compared to the Enterprise, we are having to choose between the Enterprise and the Defiant.
If they
Which
were in
one
a fight,
is more iconic? The fucking Enterprise.
Thank you.
It's no, I disagree. Especially, I mean, no.
Okay, listen. If you put up a picture of the Defiant and a picture of any of the Enterprises to 1,000 fucking people, I guarantee you 900 of them are going to recognize the motherfucking Enterprise because it is fucking iconic.
Put it to the test then.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Post a side-by-side, a Defiant and an Enterprise of your choice on your Facebook. See who can name what. I want to see how many people... Now, don't get me wrong. Undoubtedly,
Okay, first off,
more people will pick the Enterprise. More
Right,
people will
because
do
it's
that.
iconic.
However, you were dismissing the Defiant. You were dismissing
Yes.
a great ship.
I'm not saying
I'm
it's
sorry,
not great.
You're dismissing it because you don't recognize it.
No, I know it because I used to watch Deep Space Nine, but again, it has been a fucking decade. It has been a goddamn decade since the fucking TV show was on there. I used to love watching DS9 because I loved the captain, because he was a baseball fan, because his son was fucking cool as shit. And it was nice to actually see a really smoking hot chick that fucked the hell out of Worf.
I'm sorry, if I got to vote most iconic, I'm still going Defiant.
Freeze. If you have to pick between the two, which is more iconic?
You know what?
We know what the two votes are here.
You know what? There's only one fair way to do this.
What?
Eliminate both ships from the list and make it a separate vote. Then put the winner of that list against the winner of the list that we've compiled.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
If the Enterprise is that iconic and it's already slated to beat the Defiant, then it shouldn't be worried about it, right?
But you're talking about putting two. You're talking about giving it essentially a bye all the way up to the championship round. That's not going to fucking happen.
Do you not think that the Enterprise deserves it?
I think that it could, but I don't think it should. So the vote should be had here. Is your vote for the Defiant or the Enterprise?
My vote's for the Defiant.
Okay, flip that fucking coin, and then we get to pick an 8th ship.
All right, fair. What did I do with my coin?
I
There
don't
it
know.
is.
Your one coin.
Shut up.
Broke motherfucker.
Eat a dick. All right, ready? Heads the Enterprise, tails the Defiant. Call it.
Enterprise.
That is tails all day long. It is the Defiant bitches.
That's okay.
Yeah!
It's gonna fucking lose.
Give it to me, Phil. 2 times.
It's gonna fucking
So
lose.
we gotta pick
I
another
was so
ship.
happy I went into my black
to
suit there for a
replace the
second. I don't give a
Okay,
fuck.
so you got the full list, right, Phil?
I've got everybody's list.
Okay, so that would be the full list, motherfucker. Yes, yes, the full list.
Arian listening to us today. Hello, Arian. Good morning.
Hi, Arian.
Arian should call us. and
Arian, post your answer. Which is more iconic, the Enterprise or the Defiant?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Well,
because
I know it doesn't matter, but I'm
Voting
going to
is
ask
over with.
Arian anyway. Which is more iconic? Have you even heard of the fucking Defiant?
You know what you're doing now? You're masturbating after getting turned down for sex. That's what you're doing.
What else is new? Got to get it from somewhere.
God, you're licking
Might
your
as
own.
well be Mr. Lefty.
You're licking your own balls right now.
God, if I could, I'd never leave the house.
So that's the whole list.
No, we have to vote in an 8th.
We got to bring
Because
in,
we just eliminated one of the 8.
So suggestions?
He's pulling up the list.
I'm pulling up the list.
Okay.
Give me one
Yeah.
moment.
All right.
Yeah,
good.
the
You
full
pull-
list.
The full.
No, everybody's list. Yeah, I
full
know.
list.
Enterprise. Sorry, but it's been around too long. She agrees with me. She agrees with us because she's smart.
Hey, Diana, if you're listening, please chime in on this one because I already know what you'll pick.
Diana's-
We discussed it
Diana,
this morning.
Diana already heard how heated we got. She's like, no, I don't want no fucking part of that.
We discussed it this morning. She's like, I'll vote Defiant all day, every day.
God damn.
That's my friend. Yeah. Aaron, you're my friend too. You just voting fucked up right now. That's all.
Arian, I love you. I mean that in the nicest way. And Cindy, if
Okay.
you're listening, I don't mean it like you think I mean
Y'all
it.
ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Anyway.
We've got Battlestar.
Eh.
We've got the Milano, which is from Guardians.
Yes.
We've got Heart of Gold, which
No.
is from Hitchhiker.
No.
We've got Event Horizon.
Eh.
We've got Pegasus from Battlestar. We've got Jupiter 2 Lost in Space.
You know what? That's where I'm voting. Jupiter 2 Lost in Space.
I gotta say Jupiter too.
Because if we're really gonna beat each other in the neck with this icon status thing,
Okay, I'll go with Jupiter 2.
Jupiter 2.
Jupiter
When we think of iconic,
So Jupiter 2
yes.
is the new 8th.
Yeah,
Jupiter 2 is going to replace
the Enterprise. Fuck you guys.
She said, "Can we get like
Here
a
we
new
go.
streamlined Enterprise?" I mean, the Corvette doesn't look the same as it did 50 years ago. This is true.
So now it
This
is
is true.
Jupiter 2 versus Destiny.
Okay,
Fair enough. Okay.
so we just spent like 30 minutes nerding the fuck out.
Yes, which means we've got 30 more to man the fuck back up today's topic.
We still got 2 more that we gotta have announced.
What? Which ones?
No, we did.
No, we got all
We
eight.
did it all.
Yeah, we got all
NSEA
eight.
Protector versus the Defiant.
Oh, okay.
It can't count. All right. So,
Hey, Freeze, I'm not you.
oh.
Oh,
I can actually do math.
Hey,
Oh.
freeze. Hey, freeze. Cause math.
Yeah, right. Because math.
Okay, what are we
All
doing?
right. Well, let's just jump right into it.
Okay.
If he had the unfortunate incidents of his death not happen, he'd slap the shit out of you announcing him as Cassius Clay. We are talking about Muhammad Ali.
We are.
Actually, more specifically, we're talking about just how boxing has changed just in general. And